Award-winning radio host Dominique DiPrima. She's been a staple in the community for more than 2 decades, and she will anchor the morning drive with her show First Things First with Dominique DiPrima, making her the only African-American woman in the city, everybody, to host her own commercial talk radio show. That's what's up. She joins us now live from Leimert Park.
We're making history at an historical moment when Juneteenth becomes a national holiday, and it's about Black ownership.
California, they make it easy to vote. There are literally drop boxes for ballots at every library, at every school, rec center. And to your point, Ed, it's not so in many other places because that is what the Secretary of State has control over. And sometimes we're even portrayed as the sole attackers. Killing Black people, lynching Black people, attacking Black people is the default. So we don't need to comment on that. And that is problematic because that is the complete normalization of the destruction of our community.
Why would I say Clarence Thomas is illegitimate? Because his wife has been actively involved in trying to overthrow the U.S. government. But since there are no ethics rules for U.S. Supreme Court justices, that's not a problem.
Now, if Congress were to take this up, presumably they would put in place a set of laws governing access to the internet and how it is regulated. You're supporting anti-sexism and supporting Black Lives Matter. Do you have white friends and family members that go, Matt McGorry, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, I've been very fortunate.
What it means is that law enforcement will not be aiding and assisting them. Is that correct?
Exactly.
The mayor-elect has just given you an invitation, so tell a friend.
You've got a bunch of new projects coming out. We'll find out about those. We're talking with Don Cheadle.
The police chief is no longer a lifelong term. Many cities and counties have banned no-knock warrants and chokeholds. And we are starting to see redefining of when use of force is okay. All of these kinds of things. Because to me, if we just lean into the fact that we don't have all of the progress we want, we become discouraged.
A narrative that Dominique says must change.
Wow, she's powerful.
She is.
You work out. Do you eat healthy?
I do.
Aside from all the praying and stuff.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, you know what? Interesting that you mentioned that.
I know every time I get on this microphone, I'm like, maybe today's the day I say the wrong thing.
We're bringing you live updates as the polls close across the country. Elections that will decide whether Democrats or Republicans have control of the United States Senate and the House of Representatives.